Alrighty, so in this video I'm just going to kind of walk through how exactly the design elements works, because I don't think a lot of people understand or understood from before exactly what the design elements are or how to use them. But essentially the design elements, we've got a few different categories. We've got overlays that you can add to your designs, we've got solid backgrounds, and then like PNG images. So what the design elements are things that you can use to create your own designs. It alleviates a little bit of stress on me, a little bit of pressure on me to create full designs from scratch when I can just create basic components of each design that you can then mix and match together to create your own designs. So this section of the website is highly underused. I can tell just by the amount of downloads and the memberships that were assigned to this membership category beforehand. But I'm going to be adding quite a bit of things to this section of the website in the next coming weeks or so, which will allow you guys to piece together some stuff, different specifics. Like if you see something that I create that you want it to have a yellow background or a different color to a certain part of that design, those little elements will go into this for you to create your own designs. So basic walkthrough, I went ahead and downloaded a couple of things. So I downloaded this animal print glitter ombre backgrounds. This can be found here at Design Elements, and then in the Solid Backgrounds category, and then Animal Print Glitter Ombre Background Product. So I downloaded this, and then I also downloaded this new product, this new design that I added, a bunch of different female title names, so wifey, wife, sister, aunt, all that kind of stuff, with a cheetah print and a glitter outline. These are all new things that are on the website now that weren't there currently, or weren't there before rather. So I downloaded both of those files, and what I'm going to do is I downloaded them to my desktop. So I'll go ahead and minimize this. We're going to open up Photoshop. In Photoshop I've got a blank canvas set to the size of what a tumbler would be, what I would design them as. So I'm just going to take and drag in my glitter background. It's going to fill that canvas. I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to take and drag in the name and put it in there. So this can be done in Photoshop, this can be done in Silhouette, this can be done in any design software you have. It really doesn't matter. Essentially, the PNGs are all going to have transparent backgrounds, so you can put them on top of stuff. The background layers are going to be all solid. This background layer has like a white glitter background faded into like a cheetah ombre. Obviously, these two colors, or these two cheetah styles, don't match perfectly, but this is just an example of things that you can do. So you just essentially will create your own designs just using the little elements here and there. You can resize everything. You can, if you're comfortable with it, or you know how to do it in Photoshop or in Silhouette or whatever program that you're using, change the colors of these things. It just gives you a better, easier template to create your own designs that are unique, that other people don't have. I know that's a big thing, whereas everyone goes and downloads WD-40 can or something like that, and everyone's trying to sell the same product. This gives you a little bit more originality to what you can do with your tumblers for your customers, by allowing you to mix and match different things, different elements. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. It can be done with any of the things on the website in the design elements category. I'm going to be adding a bunch more to this, like I said, but any suggestions or comments for elements that you would like to be done, like with overlays, they're literally just transparent overlays. So like this here has got animal print whole overlays. So we'll go ahead and just download that, and I'll show you what you can do with it. We'll open up the zip file, and then minimize that. I'm just going to drag that folder off to my desktop. If you're working in Photoshop and you open up a zip file, you're not going to be able to drag that item from the zip file straight into Photoshop. You have to physically put it on your desktop or put it somewhere on your computer in your downloads or whatnot. So we've got this opened up. We'll take this cheetah hole and then we'll drag it in, and essentially it's just going to cover up that entire area. And say we want to get rid of that background, so you have a white background with the cheetah hole overlay on the top, and then wifey in the background, and we'll add another layer, and we'll make that layer black as the foreground color, and we'll put it in there. So I mean, there's a million and one different things that you can do with these overlays, these backgrounds, these PNGs, just to create your own files, to create your own products to then put on tumblers or put on shirts or put on whatever you want. There's not really a limit in the design elements as to what you can do with them. I mean, they can be put on anything. We've got overlays for like animal print, claw overlays for metal designs, more grids, drip overlays, plaid, solid color overlays. So this would just put a solid glitter color over the top of something, so you wanted to add a little bit of glitter. Animal print drips, animal print claws. This overlay here is animal print that is a little bit transparent, so you can put it over the top of, like, say, a base color of orange or whatever it is. But this section is definitely underutilized on the website, and I think with more requests for things that would go here, I think you'd be able to easily piece together your own designs. That way it's something unique that other crafters aren't selling, and a lot more customizable to your customer requests. So this is something that, like I said, people aren't using as much as I think that they could. I just want to kind of give a brief overview as to what you can do with this, how it works, and let you know that I'll be adding a whole lot more to it. So, I mean, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Just send me a message on Facebook or through the email at the top, and I'll get back to you as quick as possible. And hopefully we get some more requests for this kind of stuff. They're a lot easier to put together on my end. I'm able to do quite a bit more than what a full Tumblr design would be. But I hope you guys got some knowledge through this little video here, and have a great day.